What is up, Team Boosted? We are leaving the shop now and we're on our way to James's house, and hopefully today is going to be the first start of the 13 Beetle. It's a Super Beetle that happens to have a Turbo 2 rotary engine, so let's head over there and see what's going on. So we were actually here a few days ago and the Super Beetle had a few issues when it was time for first start. The main one being the injectors were leaking like crazy, and that's because the mount was too tall, the injectors, so they were pulling out. I mean, I got some footage of it.
Yeah, the little spacer injector blank things were slightly longer than the Siemens Deca series injectors we're using on this car, and so they were kind of forcing the O-rings to not seat all the way into the throttle body and into the rail.
Yep.
Oh shit!
Oh, it's leaking again.
I heard it.
Huge leak.
Huge leak. It was pissing everywhere.
And it was puddling up like right near the exhaust. Speaking of which, I don't know if you guys saw that. It's a little loud. Sam's fixing the issue we were just talking about in the background. But they got the turbo mounted over here on the driver's side. And then this is a one-of-a-kind Super Beetle rotary. You would never need another one of these, but
but we got it.
Yeah, but you got it. It's got two mufflers. Well, is that technically, are they both mufflers? Is one a resonator?
Yeah, technically I think they're actually both resonators. Because one's like a Magnaflow round case, and the other is a Racing Beat pre-silencer, which I think is a resonator, but I'm not entirely sure.
It's going to be quieter than it would if it was just straight piped, obviously. There's a lot of exhaust that goes into this, and there's not a lot of room to work in here, so it kind of just goes everywhere under the car.
Yeah, pretty much the back of the car is all exhaust at this point.
So you have the intake sitting over here on the ground, also completely custom. So this is the solution that they came up with, and it's basically these tubes are exactly the right size to, you know, compress these in, make them have a solid seal. The only issue is the bubblegum welds, and that's just because this is a cast piece, and it's probably not pure aluminum.
Probably made out of shit aluminum.
What the fuck is going on over there? But yeah, it doesn't look bad, and it's very sturdy, so as long as it doesn't, now there's no adjustability, so we're pretty much banking that it's not going to leak.
If it leaks, we can always grind these shorter to cinch it down more. We just have to kind of take precautions to make sure they're as flat as we can get them, but I mean, they don't need to be perfectly flat for it to work, so it's fine.
Looks good. It's going back on, and
the other problem with this old
this was the old setup, by the way.
The rail could rotate in that, and it opened up on this side and spat fuel out.
Yeah, so that problem's now been dealt with. We've already ground the bottom, so it's sort of kind of flat.
Does look like a cool steering wheel.
Yeah, now it's like a sick fucking...
Don't do that, Devin. I tried to preserve your integrity.
I don't have any of that.
Okay, that's fine then. Okay, day two. Why didn't we had to RTV on the oil stuff. Things took a little bit longer, but got a lot of time to get it started today, so I think there's pretty good odds of it maybe starting. This is really sturdy. Everything looks good. So, James, what are you doing?
Calibrating the thermistor tables and Mega Squirt real quick, and then we're gonna try to set the ignition timing so that it actually matches what the ECU is supposed to see.
He's doing base tuning shit.
Yeah.
Just basically the bare minimum to get it running, and we'll go from there.
Or pretending that this is gonna work.
Yep. So as long as you have fuel and it's relatively in time, it should start.
Yeah.
Is it like a regular combustion, like 10?
Yeah, thereabouts, like 10 degrees advance.
Yeah. And like static.
So the rotary...
It's like 10 degrees at idle and like static 15 everywhere else.
The rotary doesn't change that?
Yeah. They don't like a whole lot of timing, so.
Yeah. Static 15? It's just like a regular tune for these cars?
It's the general gist I've ever seen. That was from, fucking, what's his face, from Haltech.
Yeah. Did
a video about it, and then he, apparently, what you want is about 15 to 20, I think, maximum. Because detonation on these things is a death sentence.
So what's going on is they've put a high torque starter in to get it to spin over a little bit faster, and apparently it's just a piece of garbage broken out of the box. So it needs to come off, and the old one's going back in.
Alright. Should
Oh shit! Whoa.
Jesus.
What the fuck was that?
I thought I did that from the battery. I didn't.
Nope. Replace that fucking cable.
You undo that from the battery.
Please and thank you.
Always unplug your battery when you're working with starters.
Yeah, please don't post that on the internet.
No, I'm definitely putting it on the internet. What is that, like some piece of brass that's now welded to it?
Some shit that shouldn't have touched it that's now permanently attached.
Okay.
Hey!
Turns over. Look at that.
So we're gonna test the fire extinguisher because everyone's seen enough clips of, you know, first starts going terribly wrong. Does it work?
Oh fuck!
It's stuck!
We're gonna need to go get another one.
Oh, that smells so bad. It's like, what is it?
It tastes like shit!
What the fuck is that? Oh, like...
It would have been great when you completely...
It's like vinegar. What the fuck is that? Nah, there's nowhere to go. It's everywhere.
I cut the important things.
Alright, I've got it lined up with the green mark.
I'm feeling like we're not getting fucking fuel.
Yeah, fuel pressure, but the injector's not.
Yeah, I feel like the injectors aren't firing.
So it turns out.
Turns out I'm fucking bad at stuff.
Yeah, James is
I'm having
trash.
a weak episode.
James is trash and should probably kill himself.
I'm working on it.
He's pinned the injector harness incorrectly. So after this,
I only did all of it myself, so mild mistakes, you know.
after this, it might run maybe.
It should run.
Yeah, it should.
Should.
Get all up in there.
Yeah, it smells like gas now.
Okay, cool.
Go.
Yep. It farted.
I'm gonna fucking. I'm gonna jump start it.
He's going in. Oh.
It's getting there.
Oh.
Yeah, buddy.
That was a run.
Yeah, that counts.
Actually, not even that much is the turbo.
It really wasn't that loud.
We're not professionals.
Yeah, no, we didn't claim to be
See, what
professionals.
happened was.
Ow!
Yeah, buddy.
That's closer to real life. I'm gonna put on some ear pro and stand over here and use.
Oh yeah,
do the
I
throttle.
don't want to be that close anymore. That hurt my ears.
That hurt a lot. That was really loud. I don't like that.
Do it again. So earplugs are going in. We were debating whether or not to put the exhaust on before more started town.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
We're gonna run it for like 5 seconds before all the rotary guys say I'm gonna destroy the engine. Probably not even that long. We're just gonna let it like start. Yeah.
They probably already determined that we're
Post
idiots.
it, put it down in the comments how long you think it's gonna take me to break this. None of you guys know me at all. It won't take me long. Let me give it a bump.
Assistance.
Oh, Ric Flair time! Woo! Woo! This is all Vaseline smoke, which if you don't know, smells not good.
Probably really fucking caustic. So we're all gonna die.
Well, the fire extinguisher thing and now this.
Oh yeah, we didn't have a fire extinguisher for that, so.
So what we're gonna do now is, there's no coolant in this, by the way. What we're gonna do is let it cool down for a second, even though it's probably not hot. Then we're gonna put on the custom exhaust. And we're gonna see how this sounds. It's got 2 mufflers, so it shouldn't be nearly that loud, and take it from there. Okay, so this is a start with the full exhaust bolted up, and no earplugs needed this time, hopefully. Yeah, they did sound good. Ooh, it smells.
Fucking turbo's loud.
Yeah, the turbo's loud, and we're not letting it run more than that because there is no coolant in this motor. This is just Kind of like a proof of concept, first start, motivation, all that. Oh,
Keep it going.
Can't see you guys at all.
I can't see or breathe over here.
So that was that. That's the first start. Woo!
Woo! Fucking light on fire.
You got a pretty cool fireball that time.
It shot a big ass fireball.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
So no one lit on fire, no one died, the car started, didn't take that much trial and error. We're gonna let these guys get I think the idea is to get the cooling system so it can idle a little bit longer and get the timing right and everything. And we'll check back in when it's a little bit farther along, but that was a successful first start. Thermostat, is that what's going on?
Starting on that, putting on the, I guess it's a filler neck? Yeah, filler neck water air separator thing.
So we'll see you guys soon, now that the car is running. And maybe on the road in a couple of weeks.
Hopefully.
We'll come to the shop and we'll all be in one place. And yeah, so moving right along. Like what, less than a month ago, this was in pieces?
Yeah, less than a month ago it had the NA motor in it, I think.
Yeah,
maybe
so
like a month and change. But yeah, like barely a month to get to here.
Moving right along. All right, see you guys soon.
Yeah.
Fuck. All right, guys, just gonna wrap this one up. I already counted a long video, so we'll make this quick. Devin's gonna pick a winner for this video's giveaway. If you guys are not familiar, we give away products from boostedshades.com every single video. That's actually the best way to support us too, so check that out even if you don't win. That's boostedshades.com.
This video's winner is John S117.
All right, John, hit us up at Teamboosted at boostedshades.com or through any of our other social media platforms. Social
media platforms.
And we'll get back to you and ship you a prize. If you guys want to win, all you gotta do is like, subscribe, and comment.
James already asked a question earlier. How long do you guys think it's going to take for him to break the Beetle?
I was gonna ask what your favorite lubricant is, so you can answer. They used Vaseline to assemble that entire motor.
A lot of it.
You can answer either of those questions or comment whatever you want, and you're eligible to win. And obviously, like and subscribe. And
As always, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.